Hi there, Carrie here from Health Walks. I'm in my Truro location today, and we're talking about all things sneakers. So I always tell people sneakers, as soon as you put them on, should feel like a glove. They should feel like you can walk your 5K in them right away. They should feel like a slipper, but they shouldn't have the support of a slipper, right? Because slippers don't have a lot of support. So that's what I want to talk about today. The first thing you need to do when you buy a sneaker is look at the shape of your foot when you're standing. So when your foot is splayed, look at the shape. Does it look like this or does it look like this? See the difference in the cut? This one narrows in a lot more. This one is more square. Well, this one matches my feet better. So this is a sneaker I'm going to buy. I also want you to look at your old sneakers, because really sneakers are meant to do about 500 kilometers. And if you've been walking every day, or you're a nurse, or you're wearing your sneakers to work, you're not going to get a full 12 months out of them before the support starts to die. So take a really close look at the bottom of your sneakers. Look for any wear, particularly on the outside of the heel, because you want to be striking level. If you're not striking level anymore, you need to replace them. You need to look really closely at the wear here. Have you worn down nubs? Have you worn down, I see people have worn down the complete color, like they're colored differently, and so it's easy to look at where, or the treads are worn. Or if you look at this shock absorbing material, there's all kinds of wrinkles in it, which means that it has squat a little bit and you're not getting the same shock absorption. So this is the New Balance 840, and we love this sneaker because number one, it's really nicely cut in the toe, so it matches the natural shape of most people's feet. It's really nice and deep, so the depth, so that you can take out an insole and you can put an orthotic in. So this comes out, your orthotic goes in. And here's a little trick for you. When you buy sneakers, take a Sharpie and write the month and the year that you bought them. I'm guaranteeing you're wearing your sneakers too long. Most people do, because they still look pretty good after a year, but do they still provide you the same amount of support? And mostly they don't, if you're wearing them a lot. Now the 840s we love. Then we have the 1540s. These are a great sneaker too. They're a little bit more solid, so really good for the heavier client who has wider feet. They're also really cut wide in the front. We carry these right up to a 4E width. So the reason we carry New Balance is because they're very good quality and because we can get them in true width. C, D, double E, 4E, 6E. There's not a foot we can't fit. Now, you know we've talked about, but this is another sneaker we carry, is the Cambrian, and we love this sneaker because it's one of the only ones that has a rigid shank in the bottom of it, which means it will rocker you forward. So it doesn't bend a lot in the forefoot, and this is for people with bunions, for arthritis in their ankles. The sneaker does a lot of that toe off for you because it does rocker up and it's got a rigid shank in the forefoot. The other thing we do is we always carry sneakers that are black, because so many people need to have black footwear at work. And as soon as you move out of a sneaker, you're giving something up, whether it's support, whether it's shock absorption. This is always your best bet for a work shoe, if you can wear sneakers, because you're getting the best support, you're getting the best shock absorption. So when we look at sneakers, we do a couple of tests. Number one, I never want to see people be able to squeeze the heel of the sneaker together. That means that heel counter in the sneaker is not controlling how much your foot moves, and you're not getting enough support. Most people who come in to see us with foot pain are wearing shoes or sneakers that are more like a slipper. They're more of a fashion sneaker. You can squeeze the back together, you can push the back down, you can bend the shoe up and put it in your pocket. That's more of a slipper. So come to Health Walks, where we have all kinds of wonderful sneakers. We just love sneakers because we love people staying active and getting out into their neighborhoods, into the trails, getting their walking in, and we can help you stay comfortable while you're doing it.